Today we're going to talk about apps versus games. What to build, what's the better market, what's more fun, what's more entertaining, what's more interesting. So who am I? What's the deal? Okay, I'm Dave Crash. I started this channel because I want to get into developing and building a community and sharing information and helping to support and promote other builders, makers, programmers, coders, and technologists. And this is the channel. It's very new. We've got 5 subscribers, 10 videos, a lot of shorts. And as you can see, we've had some views, 437, 407. So we made a good start. I've also got several other channels because I want to work on using AI and automation in order to flood the zone, as it were, hit all the different channels that work for your product in your niche and your market. So I'm on TikTok as well here too, and I'm getting some views here. Interestingly, this one's 721, one of my top performers at World Economic Forum jobs report. Kind of a boring one, but got a lot of views. So people are looking for serious data on jobs. What else? Okay, I also run another channel called Dave Crypto, Dave.Crypto, and I rebranded it to Future Tech Investing because it's also covering stocks. You can play crypto through stocks, and you can play stocks and other investments on the whole as well too. They're more liquid, but I have done a lot of videos on crypto. And I've also launched a podcast recently, but I'll show you behind the scenes on what's going on that because it's kind of exciting. My analytics are pretty good. I'm up to 2,434 subscribers on that channel, and I'm getting steady views. And guess what? I am monetized, so this is kind of cool. I'm actually making a little bit of so-called passive income, but you know, it goes up and down, 99 cents a day, not a big deal. But at the end of the month, that's $30 US per month. And that's with almost, no new videos right now. So I'm launching a few more and more and more, and I want to get this up. I want to 10x it, 100x it, and that's a nice side income. And just to let you know, since I've been monetized, it hasn't been too long. I'll just show you. I made $52, and so that's in about 6 weeks maybe. Well, February 4th. So that's not bad. It's kind of fun to see that. What else have I done? So I also I've done a lot of programming. This is why it's apps versus games. What am I going to do? Am I a coder? Am I an AI coder, a vibe coder? This is the latest site that I launched because I wanted to help promote and get more views and subscribers to Dave.Crypto. So this is it, Dave Crypto Trading. I have a pro cheat sheet here. It's all working. We got a cool search engine that works. It's lightning fast. Check it out. I press search and bam. We have search results, and it takes you right to the page, and I can embed my YouTube videos and get SEO traffic. And I also have affiliate program links on there, nicely presented. So it's pretty cool. This is this is a custom theme that I developed. So I do have kind of a coding bent, and I use a lot of AI in order to build this. But what else have I done? I've done a lot of promotion. I've promoted, yes, crypto. I was on the Pepe Gold team. Pepe Gold lives forever on Solana, and it's actually still there. Created all the memes with the help of AI, and I had a Telegram group. I mean, I did it all, and you can see it's still live. This is we got this thing. Oh man, it was a lot of fun. It went up to 450,000 market cap, and then sideways, and then another pump. And so it gets some pumps, but it's still there. The liquidity pool is still there, and we do have an active community there. So I'm doing a lot of things, got a lot of experience. And so I'm like, but crypto's kind of dead. So when crypto sort of, well, it's not dead, but it's just like, it's down, right? We all know that crypto's down. And so what do we do? Well, I'm like, okay, I got to build an app. My timeline is flooded with stuff. So I'm like, okay, how can I build an app with like no code? And I found Noodle. And here's the Noodle editor. I'll show you quickly. It's pretty cool. It's open source and it's free. And they have an accelerator program and cases. It's all in the up and up. And I'll show you the editor here quickly. If I can, get this up and running. This is really cool. It's got like all these lessons and then video tutorials and guides to every aspect of it. And if you, you create a project, let's create a Hello World project, and we'll call it Hello. And you can see, I'll just show you quickly how it works. It's like pretty fun. And I'll just, what am I going to do? Put this on the desktop. And then here we go, hello world. And so it's node based. It's all visual. It's almost like Figma meets code. So there's no bugs ever, and it's just pretty wild. Yeah, but again, it's like, okay, it's still kind of dry. It's still coding. I mean, you're creating apps. So, I'm like, okay, I'm excited about the power of no code and visual code building. And so I thought, okay, well, what about like mobile apps? And then I found Thunkable with the help of ChatGPT. I ChatGPT everything, and it's really good now. It's connected to the internet, live data. Like these are all my prompts. I'm like constantly researching everything. And yes, you can do images. I did this image. That was fun. And okay, sorry. Let me go back here. So anyway, it turned me on to Thunkable, build custom mobile apps. And you can see I've already started. And I created, where is it? My project. I think that's it. So I created this app. I believe it's working. This is the one that I got working. Yeah, this is the starter app. And it's pretty cool because it's all like, again, it's drag and drop, and it works. So you can see, I'll launch it right here. And then this is a team app for like a corporation or a company. And I click on and I get more details on the thing. And this is all being pulled off of a Google spreadsheet that I can actually show you. And I built that in, well, it took me 3 hours, but I'll show you the Thunkable employee directory. This is the database. So it's actually connected live with this database. This is all the data. And then I stored the images, the dummy images, in Cloudinary, which is really cool. And it all works. And plus, you can publish directly to the App Store and Apple App Store as well too, and Android, Google Play. So it's just like super cool, and it's cheap. So you can build an app, drag and drop, no code, and publish. And it's all for like $30 a month if you want to, like, actually $37 a month. So that's cheap. That's a business. If you want to start and learn and monkey around and be a coder and be a developer, that's cool. And it's a little more creative because it's visual and you got the interface design. So I'm getting more and more excited about that because I guess I'm a visual guy, let's say. And then, so I'm pitching my friends and I'm telling my friends, I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. You should join me on this. You join me on that. And, they're like, oh, neat. Oh, yeah, UX. I want to get into UX. And then I start thinking back. I'm like, okay, do I want to build apps? And I'm like, I don't know. I mean, do I know like companies, or like, do I want to do a startup? I mean, it's a big project. You got to pitch it to investors and you got to onboard people. And I don't know. I just can't think of any apps. Well, I mean, I can think of tons of apps that I want to build, but whether I don't know. I start and I don't get fully excited about it. So, and then as I'm telling my friend, I said, yeah, but then there's GDevelop. GDevelop is really cool. It is a no-code visual game builder. And I am that with you. So this is Itch, and as you can see, there's like 100 million games on here. It's every category simulator. But so I'm like exploring all these visual novels. That was something I thought was kind of cool, and I started watching these, and then I started playing a bunch of others. And then I found out about these other games, which are like clicker games. This is a clicker game that I'm playing right now. It's the original, the one that started it all, Cookie Clicker. And as you can see, I'm doing pretty good. I got 138 million cookies, so I'm going to buy another temple right now. I'm going to buy 2 temples. Oh, maybe I'll buy 3 temples. Oh my God. And then some banks, factories, mines. And you can see just how it's kind of cool because, like, you come back to it. These are all I got grandmas, I got farms, mines. And I don't know. It's a little silly, obviously, but I'm making 1,200 cookies a click. And I mean, my production is just going through the roof. So it's really wild. And I just thought, okay, I like this. I like clicker games. And I'm like, okay, maybe I'll do that. And this is Dashnet. And look, I mean, they got like 14,000 members in their Patreon for this. And so that's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. And I guess maybe not all of them are paying, but regardless, even if like 10%, 1,000, that's still like a lot of money per month. So, Yeah, 1400 at 3 would be like 4200. But anyway, they're making money, and they're providing good product for that, teaching people how to make clicker games. So anyway, here's GDevelop. This is what I like. I'm into GDevelop, and so again, I'm like, okay, well, what am I going to make, and how does it work? And let's look at the actual platform. It's really wild. It's got everything. It's got like all these tutorials inside it, and then you got the video tutorials, and then you can create it. This is what I'm working on right now. I learned that today. This is my Dino Pet game. You can preview it right away, and you can see it works. So you pet the dino, and then I'm gonna have upgrades. So this is the basic beginning of a clicker game. So that's where I'm at with where I'm at. And again, I'd say, so what is it? Apps versus games. Mobile apps, web apps versus games. Let's review. So we got a decision to make. Apps versus games. Well, apps are challenging, definitely. I mean, you've got data, you've got functionality, you've got different technologies, tech stacks, you name it. It is fun and challenging. Profitable, it can be. Yeah, I mean, you can scale a business to 10,000 users per month at 500, and you're making a lot of money. But I kind of find it boring, I gotta say. Games, challenging, definitely challenging. There's a lot to be said there. You got to design the game, you got to write the game, you got to create the art, you got to program the whole thing, you got to publish it, you got to promote it. It's challenging. Fun, yes, I find it fun. I find it fun because you can be crazy, you can be stupid, you can be silly. There's art involved and there's story, so it's definitely fun. And it's entertaining. Apps, not so entertaining. Games, entertaining. So, what is my decision? I gotta say, it is games.